Yo, hello guys, and welcome to Madden 09 Seattle Seahawks rebuild. And yes, finally we made it to the playoffs. In year number 3, your Seattle Seahawks have made it, and our first opponents are the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. I think the biggest guy we're going to have to watch out on defense is Charles Woodson and A.J. Hawk. Charles Woodson has 6 interceptions on the year, man, and I can just see it now. Our Matt Hasselbeck throwing interceptions to this guy. We don't want any dumb throws, but just looking through their team, Donald Driver's going to be a guy we have to worry about. He almost hit 1,000 yards. He had 7 touchdown passes, and Finley as well. He's a red zone threat, but the big guy that we need to watch out for, of course, Aaron Rodgers being the playmaker. But look at those stats. 9 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. He must have taken an injury or something. I don't know. Not too sure what happened there. But that was weird, without a doubt. Let's go. Wait, I forgot to look at running back, I believe. For defense, for our side of the ball, I want to see how the rookie did that we... There's Kearney with 9 sacks. Oh, and Tapp got 9 as well. Oh, my goodness. Marcus Trufant got 7. And Charlie Pleasant, not only did he get 3 interceptions, but he got Defensive Rookie of the Year for the NFL. Guys, let's go. That's how you know you're building your team right, when you get an award, a rookie award. Deion Branch also went out and had him 1,000-yard year and double-digit touchdown. Deion Branch has really stepped up big, and he's been the cornerstone of this team. Matt Hasselbeck, obviously, we benched him last year. He knew his job was on the line, especially this year, and he comes out and has the best season of his career. I looked at all his career stats, and yeah, this is his best season. Matt Hasselbeck has played amazing. 27 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions. And we're going to go ahead and hop into the gameplay for this. So after that good return to about the 26-yard line, Aaron Rodgers, the man himself, comes out on the field, and then he'll throw a quick play to his number 1 wide receiver, Driver, there. And it would be 2nd and 5. Aaron Rodgers would step back, have time, throws it. Driver once again with the catch there, and already showing that he's going to be a threat in this game. Later, though, they would be set with a 3rd and 15. We would see what would happen here. Man in motion. Aaron Rodgers going to keep it here on 3rd and 15, throwing it deep, and dangerous pass goes incomplete. And that is your Seattle defense getting their first stop. So there you go. You guys see it. Offensive line, or well, line up. And we'll see if anybody can step up here. I'm hoping Matt Hasselbeck, though, it's going to be on his shoulders. He's got to lead us out there and, make right plays. He's coming off the best season of his career, and he just needs to continue to play that way. There you see the defensive lineup for the Packers there. A.J. Hawk is the man to watch out for. 3rd and 1, run up the middle, gets stuffed. No, it doesn't. Jones making moves and making that play work there. 1st and 10 now. Later, Matt Hasselbeck would step back, get out of the pocket here. Has time, buying time, going deep with it to Owen Daniels, who is, almost intercepted. I clicked going to Daniels, and I shouldn't have done that. It's a lot harder to use her in these older Maddens. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Matt Hasselbeck would step back once again, this time throwing it to the wide receiver Burlington, who would come back for that, but it would be 4th and inches. And a very weird call here, but it looked like Seattle was going to go for it there for a minute. But they were just going to try and draw the Packers off sides right before the quarter ended. And then they would punt it away after the Packers didn't jump. So, give the Packers the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 20. They wouldn't get anything done with it, and later in the game, Seattle would be back on the field here. Branch would catch it, and that's a guy that the Packers are going to have to stop. He would get brought down by the face mask. That's a huge penalty in the divisional round. You do not want to do that. And that's going to cost them. Now put us in field goal range. Matt Hasselbeck would step back here later on in 2nd and 20 after taking a penalty himself. And he would make up for it. 87. Who is that? What is the name of that guy? He just hit the defense needs to hit the weight room. That man just went through like 4 of them. And it's now 1st and goal here. Matt Hasselbeck steps back, has time, going out of the pocket to the left side. He's going to keep it here. He's going the 5. The touch. Oh, my goodness. He takes a shot. But did he get across? He did. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. And he goes and celebrates. He was a little hurt there for a second. Got his stuff together. Celebrates on the side. And, wow, what a play. We gotta take another look at this. What a hit. Matt Hasselbeck putting his body on the line. Look at this. Bam! Holy cow, what a hit. I believe. Oh, and then later in the game, Aaron Rodgers would throw a pick right away. That's the next drive. And Matt Hasselbeck, I believe he's like a 32-year-old, 35-year-old, putting his body on the line there, getting the first touchdown of the playoffs here. Later in the drive, a chance to go up by 2 drives here. With this field goal, Packers defense would make a very important stop here right before halftime. And it's up, and it is good. 10-0 now. And that would most likely take us into half. It would. So later in the game, Packers would have the ball. Aaron Rodgers needs to do something here. 10-0, handoff to Grant, who had a 1,000-yard-plus year. He was really good this year. I feel like the Packers, with these shorter quarters, they need to get him involved before it gets too late. We'll see what happens. Aaron Rodgers steps back. Pressure, got hit as he threw it. And that will make it a bad pass. It came out awkwardly as he got hit. It bobbled out of his hand. And, yeah, that's probably not where he meant it for it to go. Later in the 4th quarter, Packers would get a drive where it was like, they're trying to come back here. 1st and goal. Aaron Rodgers would step back, throws it deep in the end zone, and no, incomplete. 2nd and goal. Toss play to Grant. Grant's gonna get in there. Touchdown, 7-17. Is it too late? There's still 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Seahawks would get it. Drive down the field, though. And Matt Hasselbeck would find Burlinson. Wow, dude. He's been very good on 3rd downs. We would get stopped, though, but it doesn't really matter at this point. They let us in field goal range, and we knock it down. 20-7 would be your final score. And Matt Hasselbeck, he did his thing. He didn't make any mistakes, and that's what I really want out of him. Plus, he got that clutch touchdown on offense with putting his body on the line. He's doing exactly what I thought he would do. He's doing Matt Hasselbeck things. He's not making any mistakes, and that's what we want him to do. He's not going to put any great numbers up, I don't expect, but I just want him to play smart. We have a good defense, and that's the strong point of our team, so let's just not make any mistakes later. On the offensive side of the ball. You guys see the rest of the divisional round. Tony Romo eliminated Drew Brees in the Saints, and now here it is. The AFC and NFC championships. This should be interesting. We got Dallas Cowboys and Tony Romo to look out for. They are, you see it right here. 3rd in total offense. 4th. And they know how to pass it. They don't know how to run it. And I was looking, and this is why. They've struggled with their 1st string and their 2nd string running backs are hurt. Now we are going to go ahead and sim the AFC Championship, and it's the Patriots going to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. This whole series, it's been the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And oh wow, Newman here in Houston, in Seattle, muffed it there. And then they're opening drive, they wouldn't do anything. And so we would get the ball later, and we would take a sack. 2nd and 20. Matt Hassel goes deep with it to Williams, and he catches it there. Good catch right there to set by 3rd and short. And whoever wins this game is going to try and dethrone the Patriots as they try and go 3, back-to-back years. It's pretty crazy. On the run, throwing it. Williams once again deep, finding him there. What a play. And that would set up. This drive's looking good, but it would kind of stall out here. 3rd and goal. Matt Hasselbeck changing some things up. He likes what he sees. Throwing it, and it's, oh my goodness. Got away with one there. The field goal would go up, and Seattle would strike first blood. So, With that being said, we'll see what they do later in the game. We would get the ball. 3rd and 3. Broken tackle there. Another broken tackle, and Jones knows how to pick up those 3rd and shorts. But an injury timeout on the play. And look at these old injuries, guys. Watch this. This is so... Well, that would be the end of the first quarter. My bad. But look at the injury here. Chris Canty, dislocated finger, will return soon. It would tell you what happened. It would, like, show the little radar. But he's also holding the right part of his body that's hurt. I know in these modern Maddens, they'll be holding their back, and it's like their head. They have a, you know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, Matt Hassel would step back, throw it to Jones, his running back here, who's got room, bulldozes over and gets inside the 20. That momentum brought him all the way inside the 20. 3rd and 5, though, later in this game. Seattle has a chance to go up by 2 drives here, potentially. We'll see what happens here. Matt Hasselbeck steps back, gets out of the pocket, going to the right side. What's he going to do? He's going to keep it, runs with it, and he fumbles it, and it's Newman to pick it up. And then he gets brought down immediately, and that's not good. You got to slide there. Tony Romo would later have the ball, throwing it deep, and yeah, guess what? He Romo'd. He Romo'd big, man. I was expecting it. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to be a highlight somewhere, and he threw it into double man coverage. Only Tony Romo. But anyways, here we go. Matt Hasselbeck would then chunk it up literally a play later and shows Tony Romo how to do it. That's how you do it right there. Take a seat. 10-0 now. And Matt Hasselbeck would then later get the ball once again in his hands as the Cowboys would go 3 and out. And we would have a chance to increase this lead even more. Matt Hasselbeck would then step back. Pressure coming, but guy wide open this time, Burlinson, and our wide receivers are just too good. For real, they're like really just too good. And Matt Hasselbeck would then step back. He would have time throwing it, but whoa, intercepted. And now these are the mistakes we said we don't want. You're kind of putting the Cowboys back in this game. And so here we are later. Once again, just so you guys can see, Dallas's offense is not doing anything. 3rd and 11 now. Matt Hasselbeck would step back later in the game here, late in the 3rd quarter, would throw it. Oh, and where's the pass interference on that? He was all over him. He was holding his shoulder. Come on. But it would be okay because, you know, Tony Romo wouldn't do anything with the ball anyways. And Jones would, though, and he'd pick up a 1st down. And now the the Seattle Seahawks are now driving once again to try and score. 3rd and 4. Dallas needs a stop here. I almost feel bad for the Dallas defense as their offense has literally done nothing. Haven't even crossed our 50 yet. And Matt Hasselbeck just taking some time off the clock here. He would step back, buy himself some time, and oh my goodness. The same guy picks Matt Hasselbeck off, and Matt Hasselbeck's throwing them back into this game here. He's kind of doing a Tony Romo of himself here. So we'll see what Dallas can do here. First pass, 6 yards, and 4th and 1. What would they do? They're going to go for it, and they get it. And now they are driving for the first time ever. They're across the 50. Tony Romo maybe leading his team out here. Only 1 minute and 38 seconds remain in this game. It's 4th down, so you guys, I know you guys want to see this play. Let's see what happens here. Tony Romo. Man in motion. He likes what he sees here. He steps back. He has time. Throws it in a good pass by Tony Romo. Okay, first down. 1st and 10. So here we go. We're back to simming here. Tony Romo pass, 7-yard drop pass by choice, and they're going to take the field goal, but no, they missed it. They decided to settle for the field goal and try and get the ball back and score the touchdown. And the kicker missed the field goal, so that would do it. That would be game. Cowboys just crap the bed completely on this one. And here's the stats. But Matt Hasselbeck leads us to the freaking Super Bowl, guys. We are going to the Super Bowl. The Seattle Seahawks have done it. Year 3. But we got one more game, and we got the Giants to beat. And I don't mean the New York Giants, but I mean the Giants of the NFL, the New England Patriots. I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to have to stop Tom Brady. We have a very good defensive line, though. I do think for a fact that we will be able to get to Tom Brady, but that's what it's going to take. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.